Falcon 1. Ship's log. Date 16.8.2135.22. Falcon 1, along with 3 other ships, Raven 12, Hawk 9 and Eagle 4, have traveled into the outer rim of our galaxy, into an area of space designated as Sector X. The ships have split up and are now mapping and cataloguing the various planets in the sector. The unmanned probes that were sent in advance gave little information, and the more we study this region, the more I realize how much we still have to discover. We know so little about this sector. One thing we do know for certain is that this is further than any human has ever gone before.
Extraordinary.
What is it, Professor?
This planet we're orbiting. Its gravitational field is more extreme than any other planet I've ever seen. Look here. This is a graphic representation of how the planets in this system orbit around the Sun. But you see, when another planet passes this planet, its orbit is altered by the planet's gravitational field. Very convenient, really, because if we remove this planet from the diagram, you see that half the other planets eventually crash into each other.
Quite a discovery, Professor.
Well, yes. I've scanned the surface of the planet as well. There are signs of a vast civilization down there. Cities, roads, there's even evidence of mining, but no people, not a single sign of life.
We'll need to give the planet a name.
That's what I was thinking. I thought we could call it Summer's World.
I don't think we're ready to name a theme park after you, Professor.
Sir, there's an asteroid headed in our direction.
How close will it come?
It'll pass us about 3 miles to our port.
That's all right. There's no point breaking our orbit. Keep an eye on it all the same.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant?
Yes?
When you plotted the course of the asteroid, did you include the data I recorded on the planet's gravitational field?
No? Why?
Replot the asteroid's course, but this time include my data.
Okay.
Now where's it heading?
Straight for us.
Get us out of here, Sergeant. Faster, Sergeant!
We can't go any faster, sir. We're caught in the gravitational pull of the planet. It's going to hit us. We're entering the planet's atmosphere.
We're gonna crash!
Is everybody okay? Lieutenant?
Apart from every bone in my body, I'm perfectly fine.
Sergeant?
I'll tell you when I regain consciousness.
Professor? Professor! Lieutenant, Sergeant, help me with him. Professor, are you okay?
I'll tell you when I've thought of another witty remark like these two came up with.
You're alright.
The doors are jammed.
We'll need to use the roof exit. Professor, did you take any environmental scans of the planet before we crashed?
Yes. The planet's daytime temperatures range from 40 to 45 degrees Celsius. Nighttime temperatures reach below zero. The days last 94 hours. Water covers only 2% of the planet's area. There's no animal or insect life. There are only 12 kinds of edible plants, all concentrated on one area on the other side of the planet. And there's nothing but desert for miles in either direction.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to hell.
I brought water.
Water. Great.
Don't drink it too fast. We don't have much left. How's it going?
Not great. The liquid hydrogen tanks have leaked. We've got virtually no fuel left. Even if we can fix the engines, I doubt we'll have enough hydrogen to get us off the ground, let alone out of the planet's gravitational field.
Yes, the gravitational field. Some discovery that turned out to be.
Yeah. We'll need to find some liquid hydrogen. There's nothing but desert for miles in any direction. So where are we going to find refined liquid hydrogen on a lifeless planet?
There was once a vast civilization on this planet. They may have used refined liquid hydrogen.
Our best hope is to find one of these abandoned cities you said you scanned. But even if we can find a city, the chances of finding the hydrogen are close to none.
At a guess, what would you say our chances are of survival?
Not good. We're completely stranded. There are no transmission beacons out this far in space. I estimate that it would take 4 months for a message to reach one of the other Space Guard ships, and by then it'll be too late.
Still, we are the first humans to travel out this far. We're pioneers.
Yeah. If we're lucky, maybe they'll build a memorial for us back home.
Professor, Commander, come and help.
What is it, Sergeant?
It's Bob. We can't get him out.
What's wrong with him?
His systems are overloading. Hold on, can you get him to the floor? I've always wanted to do that. He should be better now.
Robot C1 ready. Do you require assistance?
His personality circuits must be damaged. He's reverted to his default personality.
Can't you fix him?
Well, there's nothing I can do, not without getting a replacement personality generator. We'll just have to stay like this.
Anyway, the liquid hydrogen tanks have leaked. We need some more. There's a city not far away. There may be hydrogen there. It's a long shot, but at this point we seem to be running out of options. So, bring a canteen of water each, and let's get going.